What's going on, y'all? What it is? So let's go ahead and slide on this topic. So it seems as though that the streets are under attack. You had Big U turning himself into authorities a couple of days ago after being smacked with RICO charges, and rappers Brick Baby and also Loose Cannon was arrested in connection to it, along with 20-something other individuals. And now here we go with this. So you have Dallas rapper Markies Conway, aka Yella Beezy, who's now been indicted on capital deletion charges in connection to fallen rapper Melvin Noble, aka MO3's passing that took place back on November the 11th, 2020. So prosecutors are alleging that Yella Beezy actually orchestrated this whole entire thing and that he paid a guy by the name of Kewon Dontrell White to carry out the plot. There was also another guy that was arrested and charged in connection to MO3's passing, and his name was Devin Maurice Brown. Now, what's interesting about the Devin situation is the fact that MO3 was actually leaving his baby mama's house before he got deleted. So a lot of people felt that they took MO3 out of here and it was all because of a woman, and then a lot of people also felt that this particular woman set MO3 up. I want you guys to check out this small snippet of her talking to Van Lathan.
I'm coming to your church. Like, I feel like you'll be a good preacher.
Were you a big fan of his music before you got to know him?
Yeah. I felt like he was a prophet. He prophesied in his music, so.
Where were you when you found out he had been?
I was at home, and he had just left my home.
Do you remember from the time that he left your home to the time that it happened?
It was like probably 30 minutes, and I got a call. I think I ain't never screamed that loud in my life. I couldn't believe it. I just went into shock after that.
In the immediate aftermath of his passing away, what has been the hardest thing about it for you?
I would say the blaming me for...
Blaming you?
Yeah.
Who's been blaming you?
Since he left my house, people have been accusing me for setting him up. Who? But,
And the other guy's name is Devin.
That's my kid's name.
So after MO3 left this woman's house, he got on Interstate 35 in Dallas to go to his next destination, when he was shortly approached by Kewon, who was driving a black sedan, who ordered MO3 to get out the vehicle. When MO3 saw what type of time he was on, he got out and tried to run, and that's when Kewon ran behind him and put a few slugs in him. And we know what happened to MO3 after that, right? So when you look at this situation in its totality, this was extremely evil and very bold because they were adamant on taking MO3 out, and they did it in broad daylight. Now, what I want to do right now is read you just one document of the paperwork that was filed against Yella Beezy. And so it says here, in the name and by the authority of the state of Texas, the grand jury of Dallas County, state of Texas, duly organized at the January term AD 2025 of Criminal District Number 4 for said county upon its oath do present in and to said court at said term that Markies Conway hereinafter called defendant on or about the 11th of November 2020 in the county of Dallas, state of Texas, did then and there intentionally and knowingly cause the passing of Melvin Noble, an individual hereinafter called deceased, by employing Kewon White to delete deceased for remuneration and the promise of remuneration, namely United States currency, from defendant and pursuant to said agreement. Kewon White did then and there intentionally and knowingly cause the passing of said deceased by pew-pewing deceased with a pew-pew, a blank blank. Now, police are also looking for a cat that goes by Trapboy Freddy in the streets in connection to MO3's passing, but currently he's on the run. Now, MO3's mom, Nicole Noble, she's ecstatic about the news. In fact, she took to Facebook and posted, "Justice for my baby," and rightfully so. I'm pretty sure that she's missing her son over this senseless deletion that took place back in 2020. Now listen, I hear a lot of things about MO3, that he wasn't perfect riding around the streets in Dallas, and there's some things that he has done as well. But at the end of the day, in my opinion, there could be a multitude of reasons of why MO3 is no longer here, but I think the one main reason is deep-rooted jealousy. I believe that Yella Beezy and his camp was jealous of MO3 because MO3 was definitely more talented than them musically, and he was about to take off. And I believe that Yella Beezy and his camp just wanted him out the way. And what's crazy about this situation is the fact that Kewon, Yella Beezy, and MO3, all of them used to be cool. So the fact that Kewon is actually responsible for taking this man out of here, and the fact that Yella Beezy dropped the bag on MO3's head to execute the plan is just crazy work. As a matter of fact, it's just nasty and filthy work in my estimation. But anyway, I'm gonna let this go. I want you guys to feel free to drop down in the comments and let me know what you think about this entire situation. Don't forget to like, comment, share, and if you're new here, consider subbing to the channel. I'll get with you guys later. Peace.